All right. So 3 mistakes that we are making. The point of this, the whole entire goal of this presentation is for you to supercharge your growth in your business, more money, financial freedom, right? And freedom of time. A lot of us got into entrepreneurship because one, we wanted to serve and help others, right? And especially in body contouring, we are body transformers. Like that's what I have coined us as, body transformers and confidence builders. But that was too long. So I said, oh, okay, we're body transformers. So like in BCMU, and if you're in the group, like that's how I identify us. And that's probably gonna be our mascot. I need a mascot for the BCMU. So yeah, body transformer. I don't know. Okay, I know a little extra. Okay, so freedom of time, financial freedom, helping others and leaving a legacy. But a lot of us are dropping the ball. Most of us are dropping the ball when it comes to marketing. And I am just going to go over some quick things that you should be doing or you need to be doing in your business. If you've heard this before and you're just like, have you heard it and applied it? Because truly, a lot of times we have to hear and see things more than one time in order for it to stick. So if you have heard this before, but you haven't applied it, then I want you to apply it. If you're not an action seeker or action taker type person, then I don't want to waste your hour, possibly 45 minutes to an hour being on this Zoom when you really aren't going to take action, because I want you to take action. Like I want you to send me a message and say, oh, I did this, I tried it, this was my outcome, this worked. Like I love hearing growth, I love hearing progress, right? So that leads me into the mindset part of this. So you have to think, am I operating from a mindset of abundance and empowerment and overflow? Or am I operating from a standpoint of feeling like there's a shortage, scarcity, or even like negativity? So that's the first thing that I want you to really think about. And for me, I have to evaluate myself several times a week, right? And I have to close my eyes and I'm like, okay, Tiffany, how are you operating? Are you thinking from a level of abundance, positivity, overflow? Because if you are, then you got this. You can do it. If this person did it, so can you. Or it can be done, right? Or am I operating from, I'm just being negative, it's a shortage, scarcity, right? And if you're operating from the scarcity part, I really want you to make a pledge to yourself today, like literally raise your right hand. And if you are going to continue your body contouring business from this day forward, then you must do everything in your power to stay positive. And it's so easy to switch off to the negative. It's just it just be like a little click, click. Like, I don't know if you guys can see me, but my head, it literally happens that fast when we start thinking negative. And so we're trained to think negative. And the positive part of thinking in the abundance and overflow is not easy to always think that way because we're just not used to it. So we have to train ourselves, train our mind, retrain our thoughts, right? So with that being said, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on that, but it's very important for me to preface this presentation with that because I could be working with two different people, and the person who's operating from overflow, abundance, and self-empowerment and positivity is going to have a better outcome versus someone who's operating from a negative mindset, scarcity. I can't really do this. Oh, she was able to get it. She was able to make 10K, 20K, 30K because she just has favor. She has a team. She has this or whatever. I don't want you thinking like that. If it can be done, you can do it. Okay. So what mistakes are you making? But before I say that, let me know in the chat that you pledge and you vow from this day forward, 9/25, raise your right hand, that you are going to operate from a mindset of abundance, overflow, positivity, and self-empowerment. I need to see it. I need to see it in the chat. I need to feel it. Okay, Slay raised her hand. She doing it. Yes, raise your right hand. Okay, so what mistakes am I making, Dr. T? What mistakes am I making?